Good morning, Talent Squad, and welcome to another VGC 2017 live team builder featuring the Pokemon Magmortar today, and this team is a doozy in my opinion. Now, there's plenty of options for Magmortar right now, but the one I have is not the end-all, say-all, go-to Magmortar. It's just the one I'm going to use today for sure. I'm definitely going to test the team a lot more on my stream today, but for now, this is the squad, and let me tell you guys my logic right now. So, without further ado, let's see what we got going on right now. We have Tapu Koko on the team. Protect, Voltage, D-Gleam, T-Bolt. No Life Orb this time. No Life Orb. We're rocking a Zap Plate for many reasons. Basically, we can't use a Life Orb because Life Orb is elsewhere right now. I don't want to run another Z move on this team. I don't like Focus Sash on Koko, and I already have it elsewhere as well. And basically, I still want a damage output. So Zap Plate is there to give me, I think it's a 20% boost in my electric attack. So Vulture's T-Bolt going to do good damage still. But Dazzling Gleam, a little hindered. But at the same time, it's not in the world. I'm going to test. If I don't like it, I'll go back to Life Orb. But right now, we got a Zap Plate on the Koko, and that is Pokemon number 1 for us. Number 2, we have Garros right now. Protect, D-Dance, Ice Fang, Waterfall, Waterium Z, Standard Dragon Dance Gyarados in the VGC 2017 meta right now. Nothing too crazy here. As you can tell, this team has 3 EQ weaknesses, so you know what? We need an EQ coverage, and guess what? That's exactly what Gyarados does. He lowers Garchom's attack, he hurts with Ice Fang, he D-Dances against threats. Pokemon that he threats out, like, other fire Pokemon, maybe Arcanines and whatnot, that running Wild Charge and stuff like that. You get a free D-Dance, you proceed to do a lot of damage with the Gyarados right now. Ice Fang, Waterfall, obvious coverage moves, and then Waterium Z to give you that big boost in damage when you need it. At +1 speed, your speed goes to 201, which outspeeds everything you need to except for a Jolly or Adamant Pheromosa. But Pheromosa isn't that much of a problem for Gyarados as you eat a Poison Jab, or the fighting attacks, and U-turn as well, or the bug attacks as well. So you're not too concerned about outspeeding Pheromosa. Pheromosa must likely switch against you or U-turn against you. So that's that right there with the Gyarados. Nothing crazy there. Then we have Nihilego. Protect, Hidden Power, Ice, Power Gem, Sludge Bomb. Nothing crazy here. This is where a Life Orb is. Life Orb guarantees massive damage on the Garchomp with the Hidden Power, Ice. Power Gem is good for those Gyaroses, Arcanines, and other Pokemon weak to Rock. Sludge Bomb is there for all the Tapus. And just to give you another stab of choice, nothing crazy here. Our Nihilego is pretty damn standard. And then I just want to say about your max speed, max attack. And as always, guys, don't forget, in the description down below, you can find this Pokemon team, its EVs, its IVs, and all that good stuff. So don't forget to check out the description down below to see some important information that you may want and need. Other than that, that's Nihilego, nothing crazy here. Kartana, standard. I will always run Sash Kartana. I do not like AV. I do not like Fightinium Z. I do not like Grassinium Z. I like having the pressure of Kartana. Having that speed stat very high, and just high stab damage as well. I really don't like AV. If you guys run an AV or a different Z move, go for it. But I already have 2 Z moves in this team. I don't want a third. For my personal preference, 2 is the most to have on a team in VGC. You guys can run more, but I wouldn't recommend it. And that is my Kartana right here. Max speed, max attack, Jolly. Outspeed those things. Speed tie, Ninetales, and then just Leaf Blade, Smart Strike, Sacred Sword as the game goes on according to what you need to do. But like I said, guys, I'm a big proponent for Focus Sash over any other item on Cortana, because having that extra turn and that guaranteed most likely kill with Cortana can be friggin' huge. And also, this team kind of struggles against Gashadon, so I figure, you know what? Let's just put a grass Pokemon on this team that is not Bulu, and that is why you have Cortana here. Overall, if you guys see the vacuum, I do apologize. My mom's vacuuming, and of course, like, she has the vacuum now for whatever reason instead of when I've been gone for the last 11 days. So it is what it is. Anyway, we have Murkrow now, and I love Murkrow. I love Prankster Murkrow. I think Murkrow is one of the best Tailwind users in the meta right now. So we have a Murkrow, Tailwind, Quash, Taunt, Foul, freaking play. Basically, this team was built around Tailwind. You want to double their speed stat. If you want to outspeed somebody, but you can't, you Quash that slot and try to kill with the Murkrow's partner. Taunt is for those tricking Pokemon, those Calm Mind Pokemon, those Pokemon with like Psych Up, or also this completely shuts down ZV. Like if you taunt EV, that's done. It's a wrap. And then Foul Play for big damage against things like the sorry guys, you can see like the little glare from the light in the background. There we go. That should fix it up. All right, cool. Foul Play is there for things like Garchomp, people with the high attack stats, Pokemon that go for Belly Drum. If they get it off, you get that +6 Foul Play on them, it's going to kill them. And other threats like that. Foul Play is just a good damage dealer, and it's stab because you're Dark Flying type. Also, you're immune to EQ, but you gotta remember, guys, when Murkrow is against a Lele, you can still Tailwind, but you can't do Quash or Taunt. That's what sucks because of the Prankster ability. But you can taunt things like other Gyarados or other Pokemon that are Flying type, like Celesteela, because when they're in a second terrain, they are immune. Flying Pokemon do not get affected. Not they're not immune, but they aren't affected by the terrain because they are above the ground. So yes, Mirko can taunt and quash things, but it also means Murkrow can't be taunted or quashed or whatever as well because you are immune to Lele's terrain because you're a flying type. And that is that. Like I said, I love Murkrow. I always will love Murkrow. It's a great Tailwind user in this format. It's bulkier than you think. And Quash and Taunt and Tailwind can be devastating, you guys. You have no idea. Murkrow, I love so much. If you haven't seen my other Murkrow videos, check him out. I'll probably link him like right now or something like that. But phenomenal Mon. And then, of course, last but not least, the Mon of the hour. We have our Magmortar Protect, Hidden Power Ice, T-Bolt, Flamethrower. Now, like I said, this is not the end-all go-to Magmortar sets. This Magmortar right here is built because this is basically what I would consider a basic Magmortar for this meta. Hidden Power Ice, hit those Garchomps, and then when Tailwind is up, maybe if it's at -1, you can, and then you can definitely have the EQ if it's at -1. T-Bolt is there for flying type Pokemon, Finnies, Gyarados, water Pokemon in general, and then of course if Koko was in, you're getting that boost in that T-Bolt damage stat, which is always nice. Firium Z to make sure we have some good damage on Magmortar as well. We got a high ice attacks at level 50. We got a 194. We're gonna hurt pretty bad regardless of a Firium Z or not. But the thing is, guys, if you don't want to run a Firium Z, Hidden Power Ice, Magmortar, you could do something like this, for example. We got this bad boy. We got another modest one. Poisonium Z, Protect, Belch, T-Bolt, Flamethrower. Now, Belch. What is the point of Belch? Obviously, it's a poison type attack. It's base 120 power. Poisonium Z makes it very strong. And that will guarantee kills on Lele, some Finnies, Koko, and of course, Bulu as well. Guaranteed all this Pokemon drop dead. Whatever else you want to use Belch Poisonium Z on. Like I said, this is probably not going to be as common. Belch also only has 90 accuracy, which kind of sucks. But it is an option regardless if you want to run a Poisonium Z and you think you're happy enough with the Flamethrower. Otherwise, you could go like Fire Blast, give yourself a stronger Firium Z. Or you could run something like this. Assault Vest Magmortar. Max HP, max attack Magmortar. Focus Blast, Hidden Power Ice, T-Bolt, Flamethrower. Now, maybe you guys could tell me why you would want to run Psychic over anything else. I don't think Psychic is that good on Magmortar. Like, what does it hit? Yes, if you're on Lele and you want to boost your own Psychics in your own T-Bolt, go for it. Awesome. More power to you. But I don't think Psychic hits anything in this meta that well. Like, what does Psychic really do for you outside of something like Hidden Power Ice, Focus Blast? Focus Blast hits those Laxes, hits Porygon 2, and hits Porygon Z's every now and then. Yes, your accuracy sucks, but if you want, you can go Titanium Z, give yourself a very strong Fighting Z move, and then take down things like Snorlax, Porygon 2, hopefully, if it's low enough, and other normal threats in the meta right now. You could definitely do that. You don't have to run Hidden Power Ice. You could go Focus Blast Psychic, and there you go, problem solved. But I like having Hidden Power Ice. I really do. It's just good for Garchomp, because Garchomp is so prevalent, and then it's also good against things like other flying type Pokemon. But yeah, granted, we have T-Bolt as well. So like, I don't know, man. Hidden Power Ice is gonna be hit or miss with this Pokemon. Like I said, this is a test. This is not like a set in stone team right now. That's why I'm testing the basic set right here: Protect, Hidden Power Ice, T-Bolt, Flamethrower. If I don't have Hidden Power Ice here, I think I would try out like Focus Blast, Titanium Z. That's just me though, guys. But overall, that is our team. We're gonna test it right now. Like I said, it's not the end-all set in stone team. I'll watch out a lot of the options come tomorrow maybe. But for now, that is our team. That is Magmortar in VGC. If you don't like Fire MZ, you go Assault Vest. If you don't like Assault Vest, you go Titanium Z. If you don't like Hidden Power Ice, you can go Fire Blast, Belch. What else did I say? Fire Blast, Belch, Psychic. And then if you like, you even run a physical set with Belly Drum, Mach Punch, and like Fire Punch. And then Protect for your 3 attacks. And you Mach Punch things at +6, Fire Punch things at +6, and hopefully you live to see the Belladrum go off. And then, yeah, man, Magmortar can do a lot. Magmortar can do a friggin' lot with Belladrum as a physical set. But then you're prone to Intimidate, which really don't care about +6. But if you get that Belladrum off, you can Mach Punch things and Fire Punch things. And then have one more coverage with you. You can have Belladrum, Fire Punch, Mach Punch, and then Protect, or one last attack of your choice. And that is that, guys. That is Magmortar in VGC 2017. We're going to try a special set for now, but of course, because like I said, this is not an end-all team. Experiment for yourself. Let me know how it goes in the comment down below. And of course, let me know as well why you want to run Psychic over anything else besides a boost from Laylee, guys. With that being said, as always, I am Mr.Talent, you with the lovely Talent Squad. Have a great day, and I'll see you for some team testing right now, guys. I'll see you then.